Okay, I was looking at some of your answers, and I want you to relook at D, okay? And D is y minus 2 equals 4/3 times x minus 3 in the parentheses, right? Okay, so when you look at something like this, the first thing I want you to think of is to get rid of the parentheses. That's the first thing we always do. So I want you to look here. We're going to do the distributive property, which means we're going to multiply those both in there, right? So what does it equal? And I'm going to do it straight underneath. So right now I'm not even touching this side. So I'm going to go 4/3x. Now this is a little bit different. Okay, let me show you how to do this. Okay, so now you're multiplying 4/3 into a -3, which is okay. I want you to write it out to the side. 4/3 times, and I'm going to put a dot for the times sign right now, times 3/1, because that is the same as 3. Okay, now we're going to just multiply across. So 4 times -3 is -12 over 3 times 1 is 3. So now you have -12 divided by 3, or -12 over 3. This means divide. So what is 12 divided by 3? 12 divided by 3 is 4, but we're going to keep our negative. So we get -4, right? That is what all of this is, this one number, and how we've changed it when we multiplied it in, is equal to y minus 2, okay? So now we have our parentheses gone, so now we can do it the regular way. So all we have to do now to put this into slope form is we just take this and move it over. When you take it across, you change it from a negative to a positive. So it's going to be y is equal to 4/3, and I'm going to take this and add the 2, right? 4/3x, and then 4 minus 2 is 2, and we keep the -2. Okay, this is our answer. So now when we go to graph it on your graph, you're going to have it, your b is equal to -2, so that's going to be, which is your y-intercept. So that's going to be -2. So you're going to go down -2. So this is your -2. Then you have your rise over run. So you're going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Wait, 1, do that again, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then you're going to go over 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to graph it just like that. Okay, so remember, this is always your slope. This is your M. All right? Okay, another one I want to look at with you is the M. I messed up on it a while ago, so I redid this. M. M is 2y minus 2x is equal to 20, right? All right, let's look at this. The first thing we need to do is move this 2x over to here. So to put it in the closest form that we can. So 2y is equal, this becomes, when we cross something, it becomes a positive. So 2x plus 20, right? Now, the question you're asking is, how in the world do I get rid of a 2? Well, how you get rid of something in this is by multiplication, so we divide. So we just don't divide this side, we have to divide all of it. So we're going to divide this side by 2 and this side by 2. Now watch what happens. 2 divided by 2 becomes y, or 1y, right? Is equal to 2 divided by 2 becomes, and I'm actually going to leave this because I need an M, I need an intercept. I'm going to say 1x, right? Plus 2 divided by 20 is 10. So we divided everything. Okay. Now this is our M. Our M is equal to 1. Or how do you get 1 over what? How do you make that a fraction? You have 1 over 1. So your M is equal to 1 over 1 because that's going to be the 1x. And your B is equal to positive 10. So how do we graph this? Well, we graph it this way. We're going to go here, and we're going to go up 10, up to 10, and we're going to go rise over run, and it's going to be up 1 over 1, and that's going to be our line, our line's going to be right there. And so if you keep drawing your line, that's how it's going to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit something. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be, this is 10 and 1 over that, and you're going to get 10. Their y-intercept's 10. I don't want to confuse you. This is your slope, which is 1 over 1, which is rise over run. So there you go.